Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about the Americanisms in modern English. Firstly, let me introduce the Americanisms in modern English. Americanisms in modern English explores the growing influence of American words and phrases in the English language. This presentation offers an insightful introduction to this linguistic phenomenon. By delving into the origins and significance of Americanisms, we gain valuable understanding of cultural and historical developments. The audiences will gain a newfound appreciation for the impact of American English on global communication. Through compelling examples and explanations, this slide educates us the diverse ways of which Americanisms have enriched and shaped the modern English language. It promises an engaging and illuminating exploration of this fascinating topic. Historical development of Americanisms. Americanisms in modern English have a rich historical development, influencing the language through various cultural and historical factors. The rise of Americanisms can be traced back to the colonization period, with the blending of Native American, African, and European linguistic elements. The spread of Americanisms was aided by the rapid industrialization and globalization of the United States, solidifying its impact on modern English. Impact of Americanisms on global English language. Americanisms have significantly impacted global English language, influencing vocabulary choice, grammar usage, and pronunciation. This impact stems from the widespread influence of American culture and media. The prevalence of Americanisms has led to the normalization of American English expressions and idioms in international communication, shaping the evolution of the English language worldwide. The integration of Americanisms into modern English reflects the dynamic nature of language and the adaptability of English to embrace diverse linguistic influences. Notable Americanisms in modern English. Modern English has been greatly influenced by Americanisms, with notable terms such as selfie, bicycle, and road trip becoming part of our everyday language. These Americanisms reflect the cultural impact of the United States on global English, showcasing the dynamic nature of language and its ability to evolve with societal changes. As technology and popular culture continue to shape our world, it is expected that more Americanisms will integrate into modern English, enriching the language's diversity and adaptability. Evolution of American slang in English. The evolution of American slang in English has been a fascinating journey with significant contributions to the language's lexicon. From the early colonial days to the present, Americanisms have enriched and diversified the English language. American slang reflects the diverse cultural influences and innovations that have shaped modern American society. It is a dynamic aspect of language that constantly evolves to capture the changing societal trends and expressions. The impact of American slang on modern English is undeniable, as it continues to seep into global language usage through various media and cultural exchanges. Its rich history and evolving nature makes it an intriguing area of study. Influence of American pop culture on English language. The influence of American pop culture on the English language is undeniable. From music to movies, Americanisms have permeated modern English, introducing new slang and expressions. The impact of American pop culture can be seen in everyday conversations, with phrases like cool, awesome, and chill becoming commonplace in English-speaking countries around the world. In addition to shaping the vocabulary, American pop culture has also influenced the grammar and syntax of the modern English, with the rise of casual speech patterns and the use of contractions. Americanisms in technology and digital communication. Americanisms in technology and digital communication have become increasingly prevalent in modern English, from terms like Wi-Fi and app to phrases like clickbait and viral content. American influence is undeniable. With the rise of social media and tech advancements, American slang and expressions have permitted global communication. Words like selfie, emoji, and hashtag have integrated seamlessly into everyday language and digital interactions. Furthermore, Americanisms in technology reflects the impact of the US and global innovation and digital culture. Terms like startup, cloud storage, and virtual reality are now standard vocabulary in the tech industry and beyond. Americanisms in business and marketing language. Americanisms in business and marketing language play a significant role in shaping modern English, from catchy slogans to persuasive advertising. American English has become synonymous with branding and marketing strategies. Terms like low-hanging fruit and think outside of the box have permitted businesses' conversations, reflecting the influence of American culture. These Americanisms are ingrained in corporate jargon and have become indispensable in global business landscape. The prevalence of Americanisms in business and marketing language highlights the interconnections of language and commerce. As businesses go global, the use of American English expressions continues to bridge communication gaps and resonate with diverse audiences. Americanisms in everyday English conversations. Americanisms in modern English play a significant role in everyday conversations. From slang to idioms, these expressions shape how we communicate in English. Understanding Americanisms helps non-native speakers better engage in conversations and also provides insight into American culture and societal values. It is important to recognize Americanisms in everyday English conversations in order to communicate effectively and bridge cultural gaps in diverse linguistic communities. Regional variations in American in English. Exploring the influence of Americanisms in modern English, focusing on regional variations. Understand how American English has permeated different parts of the world, leaving a mark on global communication. Delve into the distinct Americanisms found in various regions, from the East Coast to the West Coast. Examine the nuanced differences that reflect local culture and history, shaping language and communication. Uncover the diverse spread of Americanisms in English, emphasizing the dynamic nature of language evolution. Gain insights into the impact of regional variations, enriching our understanding of contemporary English usage. Linguistic controversies surrounding Americanisms. The widespread use of Americanisms in modern English has sparked numerous linguistic controversies. Some argue that Americanisms are diluting the purity of the English language, while others view them as a natural evolution of the language. One linguistic controversy surrounding Americanisms is the impact they have in traditional British English. Critics argue that Americanisms are imposing themselves on British English and eroding its distinct identity. Additionally, there are debates about the influence of Americanisms on global English. Some believe that Americanisms are dominating and overshadowing other varieties of English, leading to concerns about linguistic diversity and cultural hegemony. Borrowing of American words in other languages. The influence of American English on other languages is evident that borrowing of words such as OK and Internet, which have become widely used globally. This phenomenon reflects the global impact of American culture and technology, as well as the interconnectedness of the modern world. The adoption of these Americanisms in other languages demonstrates the ongoing evolution of English as a global language with a significant cultural and linguistic influence. Cultural significance of Americanisms in English. The spread of Americanisms in modern English has had a significant cultural impact on the language, reflecting the influence of American culture and across the globe. Americanisms in English are closely tied to the global influence of American media, technology, and consumer products, shaping the way people communicate and interact. The widespread use of Americanisms in English reflects the cultural dominance of the United States and its impact on global communication and popular culture. Impact of Americanisms on language cognition. The impact of Americanisms on language cognition is undeniable. The widespread use of American terms and phrases has influenced the way English is perceived and comprehended worldwide. Americanisms have infiltrated the lexicon of various languages, leading to a shift in thinking patterns and communication styles. This phenomenon has altered the cognitive processes involved in language comprehension and usage. As a result, the influences of Americanisms on language cognition continues to shape the way individuals interpret and express themselves, highlighting the significant impact of American culture on global communication. Linguistic studies on Americanisms in modern English. The presence of Americanisms in modern English has been a subject of extensive linguistic studies. The influence of American English on the modern linguistic landscape is undeniable and warrants closer examination. From vocabulary to grammar and pronunciation, the impact of Americanisms on modern English is far-reaching. Linguistic studies have shed light on the evolving nature of language, shaped by cultural and historical factors. Understanding the prevalence of Americanisms in modern English is crucial for scholars and language enthusiasts alike. Through linguistic studies, we gain insights into the dynamic nature of language and its ability to adapt and evolve over time. Future projections for Americanisms in English language. The influence of Americanisms on the English language is expected to continue growing in the future. With the global dominance of American culture and media, new Americanisms will likely emerge and become widely adopted. Technological advancements and the rise of social media will also contribute to the spread of Americanisms in modern English. As communication becomes more globalized, the impact of American English on the global linguistic landscape will only intensify. Language is constantly evolving, and as the world becomes more life-connected, interconnected, the influence of Americanisms on modern English is projected to increase. This trend is expected to shape the future of the English language worldwide. The role of media in promoting Americanisms is significant, as it constantly explores people to American expressions, phrases, and slang. Through various channels such as movies, TV shows, and social media, Americanisms are widely disseminated and adopted by English speakers around the world. This widespread influence of Americanisms in modern English can be attributed to the pervasive reach and impact of media on language and culture. Comparison of American and British English in modern usage. The comparison of American and British English in modern usage reveals that several Americanisms that have permeated the global lexicon, from vocabulary differences to spelling variations. The influence of American English is far-reaching in today's society. While British English maintains its historical roots, American English has evolved rapidly in recent years due to the globalization and technological advancements. This has led to a shift in language preferences and an increased usage of Americanisms in modern communication. As a result, the differences between American and British English continue to shape the way we communicate and express ourselves in today's interconnected world. Understanding these distinctions is crucial for effective language use and cross-cultural communication. Influence of American education on global English language. The influence of American education on global English language has been significant, with Americanisms becoming increasingly prevalent in modern speech and writing. It is evident that the spread of American cultural hegemony has played a pivotal role in shaping the way English is spoken and used worldwide. As a result, the impact of American education on the evolution of English has been profound, leading to the integration of Americanisms into the global lexicon. To conclude, and reflections on Americanisms in modern English. In conclusion, Americanisms have significantly influenced modern English with their unique vocabulary, expressions, and linguistic innovations. The impact of American language continues to be felt worldwide, shaping the global language landscape. Reflecting on these words in modern English, it is evident that cultural and historical contributions of the United States have left a lasting imprint on the language. The dynamic nature of American English continues to evolve and adapt in response to societal and technological changes. Overall, Americanisms in modern English have enriched the language with diverse linguistic elements, reflecting the vibrant and ever-changing nature of English language as a global language. Understanding these influences enables a deeper appreciation of the richness and complexity of modern English. So, when it comes to Americanisms in British English, introducing the Americanisms in British English explores the influence of American vocabulary and expressions on British English. It highlights the evolving language landscape shaped by globalization, media, and cultural exchanges between the United States and the United Kingdom. Learners will gain insights into the nuances of Americanisms in British English and how these linguistic borrowings reflect broader societal trends and interactions. The impact of American culture and British English. These words in British English showcase the influence of American culture on language, with words like gotten replacing got. This interchange reflects the ongoing evolution of English communication. The impact of American culture on British English can be seen in the adoption of American slang, expressions, and pronunciation. This exchange enriches the language by incorporating diverse cultural elements. Also, some may view the prevalence of Americanisms in British English as a threat to language purity. It actually reflects the dynamic nature of language and the interconnectedness of global cultures. Common Americanisms used in British English. The influence of American English on British English is evident that the use of common language in everyday language. From phrases like the bottom line to words cookie, these borrowed expressions have become integrated into British speech. While some may argue that these Americanisms dilute the richness of British English, others see them as a natural progression of the language. Regardless of one's stance, there is no denying the impact American English has had on British vernacular. From Hollywood movies to globalized brands, the spread of American culture have undoubtedly contributed to the adoption of Americanisms in British English. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, the lines between different English dialects continue to blur. Historical overview of American influence on British English. Americanisms have played a significant role in shaping British English over the years, with various influences from American culture, media, and technology. From the introduction of new words and phrases to changes in pronunciation and spelling, American English has had a lasting impact on the language in the UK. The historical overview delves into the evaluation of Americanisms in British English and explores the cultural exchanges that has enriched both languages. Controversies between surrounding Americanisms in British English. These words in British English have long been a contentious issue, sparking debates among linguistic and language enthusiasts. Some view them as enriching the language, while others argue they threaten its purity. The presence of Americanisms in British English can be seen in various forms, from vocabulary and spelling differences to pronunciation shifts. These linguistic influences reflect the close cultural between the two nations. As the English language continues to evolve and adapt to the global changes, the debate over Americanisms in British English remains ongoing. Ultimately, the incorporation of these linguistic elements highlights the dynamic nature of language development. Adaptation of American slang in British English. These words in British English reflect the influence of American culture on language. The adaptation of American slang in British English showcases the dynamic evolution of language. Words like cool and zucchini have become commonplace in British English, illustrating the cross-cultural exchange of language. This phenomenon highlights the interconnectedness of global language trends. As languages continue to evolve and interact, the fusion of American and British slang in English reflects the rich tapestry of cultural influences shaping linguistic expression. Future trends of Americanisms in British English. Americanisms continue to infiltrate British English, a trend likely to intensify in the future as globalization and digital communication expand. Pop culture, social media, and American entertainment have a significant influence on language evolution, shaping the vocabulary and expressions used in British daily life. The ongoing exchange between American and British English creates a dynamic linguistic landscape with limitless possibilities for future cross-pollination and adaptation. Comparison between American English and British English. Americanisms in British English are a fascinating aspect of language. From words like elevator to biscuit, the differences between American and British English are evident. While American English tends to simplify spelling and pronunciation, British English retains more traditional forms. This contrast creates a unique linguistic landscape that reflects historical and cultural influences. Understanding the distinctions between American and British English can enhance communication and appreciation for language diversity. Whether writing an essay or engaging in casual conversations, awareness of these nuances is invaluable. And it is the end of our lesson. Thank you for your attention.